call them up here, so I'm not going to do that. They do strike fear in my heart every now and then, so I'm not going to do that to them for my own safety. But I do appreciate all they do. In all seriousness, I do appreciate everything they do. The PTA members, all of you who are PTA members, what you do for the school. It is your support of fundraisers. It is what makes events like this possible. There's not a lot in a school budget to be able to cover these kinds of activities. So it is through their fundraisers and through the things that they do for the school that we're able to do these things. Also want to recognize and introduce some staff members here on the stage who have done a lot of work to help out in getting this evening ready to go. First of all, my two assistant principals, Tom Patton and Desmore Peters, if they will stand. Two deans of Southwest Middle School, Ryan Graydon and Randy Blanchard. And our guidance counselors, who really carry probably the bulk of the load in putting everything together for this evening. Pam Lennox, who is on the stage. And down front here, Mr. Bob Vogel. Also our guidance secretary is not here this evening, but does a tremendous, well, I'm not sure if she's here or not, but does a tremendous amount of work for this, is Teresa Barber. And then I want to take this opportunity, if you have a program, you look inside the front cover, as I'm sure most all of you know, one of our guidance counselors, Veronica Reisenberg, passed away here suddenly and unexpectedly about 3 weeks ago. This is an event that she gave a great deal of time and energy and effort to over the years. It was very important to her, and in her honor, we have dedicated tonight's program to Veronica Reisenberg. There are not enough words to say what she has meant to Southwest Middle School over the years, and we certainly appreciate all that she did for us, and she is definitely someone that we're going to greatly miss. 12 years ago now, I believe it was, over spring break, one of our longtime teachers and her husband, I believe this was the spring break of 2005, maybe 1999, were traveling over spring break. Her husband was also a teacher at another school, and they were tragically killed in a car accident while they were coming home from a day of visiting some friends down in South Florida. This was one of our PE teachers. Those of you who attended Southwest Middle School many years ago might have had her PE, Chris Keene. Chris Keene was known for her energy, for her enthusiasm, for her dedication to the school, somebody who was always willing to go that extra mile, who when asked to help out with something was always willing to help out. And upon her death, our PTA at that time decided to institute a Chris Keene Spirit of Teaching Award to be given to a teacher each year that exemplified her dedication, her enthusiasm, her willingness to help and go the extra mile. So each year since then, we have given the Chris Keene Spirit of Teaching Award. First 2 or 3 years or so, the PTA board at the time chose who would be the recipient. But after that, we decided that the award might be more meaningful if the recipient was chosen by past recipients. So since that time, we've pulled together past recipients of the Chris Keene Teaching Award, and they have been the ones to decide each year who would receive this very special award given in honor of our physical education teacher, Chris Keene. And this year, chosen by, again, a group of past recipients, it is my pleasure to give this award to someone who does and is willing to go the extra mile for the school, who has often come by my office and talked to me about extra things that we might be able to do to get more, to get parents in the school, to get increased parent involvement, to make parents feel more at home in the school, to do things for the students. Somebody that I know is always willing to do pretty much, I think, anything that I've ever asked him to do. And so at this time, again, chosen by a group of your peers, it is my pleasure to present this year's Chris King Spirit of Teaching Award to Mr. Carl Griffith.